So my goal is to put on the biggest Hearthstone event that has ever happened. And I'm going to do this with a 24-hour stream on July 24th to celebrate 24,000 subscribers on my channel. And they're going to be a lot of things. I'm going to do a TLDR right now and go into more nitty-gritty details in a second. So, it's going to be for charity, the American Heart Association. It's going to have 2 to 3 tournaments. It's going to have one for NA, one for EU, one for content creators. Content creators, if you're watching and want to get involved, message me on Discord or Twitter. I'll get you involved. And if you guys watching now want me to message any content creators that you want to see get involved, just put them in the comments, and I can't promise they'll say yes or anything, but I will at least reach out to them and see what happens. There are going to be giveaways. There are going to be small segments like arena runs, battlegrounds, some wild, because you guys have wanted me to play wild for a really long time, and a couple of other segments as well. And if you guys have any ideas for segments, feel free to let me know in the comments as well, because I have a couple of like 1 hour things where I'm like normal ranked gameplay, but if you have another idea, that's super cool. I might do that instead. We also have a couple of goals where if we end up reaching a donation goal or a sub goal, I might go 1 to 2 hours longer, probably not much more than that. And that's basically the TLDR of all of this. So we're going to go into the nitty-gritty details of the giveaways right now. I'm starting with the giveaways because it's the thing that will affect the most people, because anybody can enter. And then we'll go into the tournaments and then the smaller segments. So the giveaway. Throughout the time that I've been streaming, I've said that all the money that you guys donate to me, I will be giving back to you guys in some way. And the plan has always been to do a giant event, do a ton of giveaways, and have as big and as cool of an experience as possible. And that is what I'm doing. I'm putting in a lot of my own money and money that you guys have donated to give you guys as many bundles as possible. Between each segment, I'm going to be doing a giveaway, and there might be some smaller, like 7 packs for $10 giveaways, but the goal is to get as many people involved and get as many people bundles as possible. I've already reached out to the community manager to see if he can give me some bundle codes so I can give you guys those, but there is no guarantee on that. So depending on whether or not he responds, that will greatly affect how big the giveaways will be. But don't worry, because the tournament winnings, the tournament rewards are already set. They're already going to be 1 mega bundle for the winner, 1 normal bundle for second, and then 1 7-pack $10 little bundle thing for third place. So those are already set, but the giveaway is the thing that's a little bit more volatile. And any other future donations that I get from now until the 24th will also go into this pool of total bundles. And in order to participate, all you have to do is be active in chat. You don't have to do anything crazy. All you have to do is be active in chat, and I'll let you know, right? You have to be active in chat 10 minutes before I actually press the raffle button. So I'll let you know in advance. I'll be like, hey, giveaway's gonna happen in about 15 minutes. You guys should probably start typing in chat if you want to get involved. And the other thing is, if you're subscribed, you have a 3 times higher chance of getting selected than if you weren't subscribed. And it's free on YouTube, because this is going to be on a YouTube stream. So I feel like there's no reason to not do it. You can always just unsubscribe later. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it because I have some pretty great content, but you know, you guys can always just unsubscribe later, I guess, if you want to just participate for the giveaway. And that's basically it for the giveaway. The giveaway is pretty simple. And the only other thing is that there are some other ways that there might be some spontaneous giveaways. One of them is an arena run with punishments. If I get 0 wins, I'll do another giveaway. If there are technical difficulties, to just say I'm sorry to try to get back on track, I will do a giveaway in the little pause and go try to fix whatever issue I'm having, and then I'll come back. And so those are basically the 2 other ways that giveaways might happen, but those will probably be smaller, like $10 7-pack little giveaways, because I'm not made of money. So yeah, let's talk about the tournament now, because that's the other big portion of this. And the tournaments are going to be 16 people tournaments. And you might be wondering why they're so small. And the reason is because I did a 64-person tournament in the past. 2 years ago, I did 1 64-person NA and EU tournament. So I did 1 for each. And it was an absolute nightmare. Some people played control versus control matchups, and it held up multiple different rounds. So people were like, when is my next round gonna start? I'm like, honestly, man, I don't know. This one took an hour longer than initially scheduled. I don't know what I'm gonna do. To just language barriers in general. So I think a 16-person tournament, English only, and all you have to do is be able to understand and speak it a little bit. So you guys can contact whoever you're playing against and be like, I'm ready, wait 5 minutes, I ban this deck, and just like simple things like that so I can understand it. And if you understand this video, you're chilling. But yeah, 16 person will just make things run a lot smoother. It'll mean that there are less total variables, so things will probably run on time. And it's just a lot easier to run. And in the future, when I do more events like this, because if this ends up doing well, I might do more events such as this. I will probably do 32 people, but for now, since this is the first time I'm doing this in 2 years, I just want it to run as smooth as possible, so it's 16 people. You might be wondering, what are the rules? The rules are going to be single elimination, best of 3. You guys submit 3 decks, 1 gets banned. You guys have to be nice to each other. You guys can't cheat. My stream is going to have like a thing right here covering the cards because I can't have a delay. And the reason I can't have a delay is because I can't turn off and on a delay like in the middle of the stream. I would need to stop it and then start it over again, which is not something that I want to do. So the solution is block the cards in the bottom, and when they end up like drawing a card on this side, like blocking this little segment, so that way you can't see what they draw, which does affect the interactivity of you guys, but I'll still just be like reacting to what they end up playing, and I'm not going to give away what's in their hands, so that way there is no cheating. But yeah, that's the situation for the actual tournament, because I can't turn off and then on the delay. And even if I could, it would probably be bad, because then like turning off the 10-minute delay and jumping to live would mean you miss 10 minutes of content, and then starting a delay in the middle would probably mean like the stream freezes for 10 minutes and then starts back up again. Like it would just be really bad. So I can't do that. So I'm just going to cover up the cards and see where I can go from there. And if I end up doing more tournaments in the future, the event will probably be only tournament, which means that there will be a delay. But for now, this is the best I can do. And the last thing is you can't be on both regions. If you decide to try to be on both regions, I will remove your name on both tournaments to open up the slot for new people who want to join the tournament, because I don't want you to take the slot away from somebody else. And if you end up trying to take the slot away from somebody else and you don't listen to the rules that I'm explaining to you right now, then I'm just going to remove you, because for simplicity's sake, I just need things to run as smooth as possible. So if people are trying to cause problems right from the beginning, I'm just going to, cut them and have a new person join. And for rules, you got to be punctual. And if you have if you use, choice language or homophobic or racist or any number of things, or just mean in general, I will, depending on the severity, will either make you lose a game or just disqualify you from the tournament altogether and move your opponent on to the next round. And the last thing is just the smaller things, right? Oh, also the community or the content creator tournament, that will depend entirely on how many people accept, and we will go from there. So next we have, and lastly, we have the smaller segments, and the smaller segments are going to be some battlegrounds, which will just be for fun, deck doctors, so you guys can submit me decks, and it will be 2. You guys will submit me 2 decks, and I will then use those decks and tell you what I would do to make them better. They can be meme decks or serious decks you want me to try to improve. There's going to be the arena run with punishments that I talked about earlier. There's going to be some normal standard gameplay. And again, if you guys have any other ideas of stuff you want me to do, please put them in the comments and I will do my best to incorporate them, especially if we end up going long. I'll have a couple of extra ideas to throw together. So that is basically it for this entire video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys are looking forward to this, and I will probably have a giveaway about a couple of days before this goes live. So this is like the first announcement, and then I'll have a reminder like 3 days before this event goes live, which will be another small giveaway of like 1 bundle. So just to increase hype, 1 on here, 1 on Twitter, and here being YouTube, I guess. And that is the general plan. I want this to be as big of an event as possible. If any of you guys want to help and you made it this far, feel free to contact me as well. Like, hey, I do coding or whatever. I could make you a bot to make this thing run smoother. Or, hey, I could make you a graphic for this event so you can post something on Twitter that could look super cool. Or just like, hey, I can help moderate your stream, and that would be nice because you can make sure that like people aren't being toxic or something. in Discord, or just like let me know. I might not necessarily like make you a mod right off the bat, but you can be someone who can inform me if something's going on in chat or in the Discord that, you know, somebody's breaking the rules or something. Just any number of things. If you want to help, feel free to ask, and I will probably be happy to accept it. And yeah, there's going to be in the description a general rough draft of everything that I'm going to do, like the schedule. Although it's not 100% set in stone, I will say that the tournament itself, like the tournament times, are set in stone. So that, we're chilling. But yeah, that's about it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed all of this. I hope you guys are looking forward to all of this, and I will see you guys probably tomorrow for the normal stream, but hopefully also July 24th for the big one, the big kahuna, the big stream. So yep.